Okay, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. If you're here, you probably make sure you go and check out the last video I put up with the what's the name of that song again? Middle Child remix by Upchurch, man. Fire track. As he was going dummy on that one. Like I said, Upchurch, you're you are you I don't know how is it that a lot of people ain't um like when it comes on to what am I saying? What am I trying to say here? The point I'm trying to make is that his work ethic is unbelievable, because I mean, for him to have such a body of work in such a short amount of time, that's incredible. That's hard work. And you already know, if you've been here with me for a long time on this channel, you know where I stand when it comes on to hard work and how it can push you to do greater things. On the last track, he gave a shout out to No Life Track, No Life Shack. Jesus, oh my God, I really do need to wake up. Anyways, No Life Shack, gave a shout out to him in the song, man. Pretty cool that he, you know, embrace reaction channels like that. I talked about it a little bit on that last video. You know, I talked about it about how, you know, how important it is, where I think that artists and stuff that they should embrace reaction channels like Upchurch is doing. Why? Because it's basically free publicity. Like, most of these people, if they haven't heard a song before, a lot of them will hear about it now. That's why I was asking about the last one of them and saying that is the repercussion of a reaction channel. You get what I'm saying? And vice versa, because not only did I want to know where that ISIS beat was from, you know what I'm saying, I actually went out and checked out the song. It's a pretty fire track, right? I don't know if I'm going to react to it. That's the thing, but I went to check who it was from, and somebody also told me in the comment section who the song was from, which is a Joyner Lucas and Logic song, which is two artists that I want to check out on the channel eventually also. So shout out to Upchurch, man. I'm already, you know, you are already in. You're in, and I'm gonna be checking out some of your strictly country stuff, songs that you've done and stuff like that, and just want to hear you sing. You know what I'm saying? So okay, so let's jump into this, man. This is Lil Wayne remix Fireman. I haven't heard Fireman in such a long time. That was a long time ago that song came out. I think that was the Carter 2. I think that song was on. I don't even remember. But let's go check this out, man. As always, man, Upchurch, you already know you got a new fan, Everybody Reacts. Okay, let's do this.
Church!
You lighting it up?
We kicking it off school today, motherfucker! Man, fuck hip-hop in the back of a pickup with the dome light on, blow job full of hiccups. I'm a smash Waffle House, I ain't even gon' tip them, cause the feel hella nasty, parking lot look like a meter. And the server got no gloves, bitches yelling in the booth, cause they hit the strip all night like Lido and he on that goof. Metro booming on second, I paid to park at the Hooters, and all the kneecap short dudes riding electrical scooters. Yeah, I am no thug, I never sold a drug, know nothing about a plug unless it's for my heater, bro. You'll need a 40-foot ladder, some indestructible scaffolds, a roller post set up the size of both the fucking Twin Towers to even touch me. Even then I blow a kiss in this disaster, I'm on voodoo dolls to haters, then I go and grab the magic, put your head inside a cauldron, then I whip it in the kitchen like a witch up in the bayou, spell casting and frog digging. Nah, Or maybe I'm not. No bullshit on my lily pad, I'm consuming a lightning bug. To see the trenches on my path filled with logical lighters. If you ain't got the matches, don't threaten me with the start of fire. Cause I'ma grab the flamethrower, steal the fuel from every petrol. Set the fire to rain like that old ass Adele song. Like, dude, where's my car? Ashton Kutcher passed the bone. Yo, your sitcom looks exactly like my motherfucking farm, bro. I turned into an artist who goes to sleep and dreams of lucid things. I wake up, show the world from 4 to 3D on the TV screen. Country boy slick, I ain't even got a yodel. Still go to Wally World, but only as a stoner. Yeah, my bitch a Puerto Rican, so you know she cooks that gumbo. I don't Netflix and chill while loading screen and bend her over. I'm put passing on that Clover, she'd get brain up in my Rover. Got 200 on the dash, I'm Dwayne the Rock Upchurch. Hooligan with a cow hood, look like shit, but I smell good. I'm fasting now.
Hold on a second, bruh. What he said? I'm Dwayne the Rock Church. What? I think that's what he said. I'm not sure.
So you know she cooks that gumbo. I don't Netflix and chill while loading screen and bend her over. I'm put passing on that Clover, she'd get brain up in my Rover. Got 200 on the dash, I'm Dwayne the Rock Upchurch. Hooligan with a cow hood, look like shit, but I smell good. I'm fasting, not furious, but right now I'm just chilling, man. I talk shit by spitting bars while I do a really long handstand. You can call me an asshole, but that's not what my ass said. I rap for real reasons, the game has some whack assets. I stay running the track, the bleacher has fat ass friends. I root for my team, no glitter, glue, or fag. Hashtag don't compare me to no one, but one day I'll be a rap dad. Mind of a computer, appetite just like a hyper beast. Don't walk the trail of happy feet. Yeah, they're cold, but also weak. I polarize the streets like a polar bear off the leash. I am what I said I was, so here's this fuck you to your face. My last track was so bad, I had to load it on Pornhub. Had 1,000 likes, and the comments said hard, bruh. Skeet, skeet, motherfucker, like a club in O2. Impala steady bumping, what you gon' do? I'ma act a damn fool, what you think I'm gon' do? On some Nashville shit, party to your poop stew. Down Broadway with a cowboy hat, bedazzled back to back, that your ass stole from a fucking gas station rack. Bud Light gon' get you hemmed up with that metro noise. Streets crawling and hey y'allin' with them redneck boys. Oh, I'm not talking about nothing, right? I don't flow or even rhyme tight. Bitch, you mad I'm whiter than white and I fucking spit spice. I dress like a bum, but I still drive a Lamborghini. Every chick who ever done me probably wishing that they did it. Yeah, back then hoes didn't want me, now I'm hot, they all on me. Back then I was a laughing stock and now I am that honky. Now I am that froggy.
That song, that line, I know that line. Back then they didn't want. Was that Mike Jones? What's the name of that dude that used to call his name on every song? I think his name was Mike Jones. Back then they didn't want me. Now I'm rich, they all on me, or something like that. I don't remember how it goes, but that flow is, I think it's from Mike Jones. I'm like, every song he used to say his name on, I used to get so annoyed with that. I'm like, dude, we know what your name is.
I'm tight, bitch, you mad I'm whiter than white and I fucking spit spice. I dress like a bum, but I still drive a Lamborghini. Every chick who ever done me probably wishing that they did it. Yeah, back then hoes didn't want me, now I'm hot, they all on me. Back then I was a laughing stock and now I am that honky. Now I am that froggy, now I am pissed off. Know a couple folks get bitch smacked when I walk up in a tin room. Like the good old days, Jay Cox and T. McCoy, y'all had the whole sidewalk yelling shit, world star. I'm used to being the nice one, finding him is not likely. Fuck a hater till it has my babies and they look like me. I say what I wanna say cause nobody gon' say it for me. Son, I'm tri-star raised, what the hell you expect, homie? It was quick bands, burnt necks, 5 nines, paychecks, 6-pack, one phone, searching for a little hometown honey. Let's go blow my truck up, get it in the mud and waste my money. Fuck it, it came off Craigslist for like 500. Yeah, you and me go fishing in the dark, lying in the grass and smoking along. Just put your perfume on before I take you to the steps. If your dad asks, it ain't my fault, you smell like Aerosmith. Church. Dixieland, Dixieland. Hey, you can roll one up, but I'ma smoke you out. Dixieland, Dixieland. Hey, you can roll one up, but I'ma smoke you out. Church. Stone, baby, stone, biatch.
Well, it's needless to say that he murdered that. That was a body. He left it on the floor for you to pick it up. You know what I'm saying? As far as remixes go, as far as remixes go, man, he's definitely doing his thing on these beats. And as I said before in the last one, it's refreshing because it's like it's a new. He's a different sound. He's a different sound. Even though he's doing hip hop, in that genre, and rapping, it's refreshing because it's a different sound. You know what I'm saying? Like as I said before, I've never heard anybody with such a strong drawl doing hip hop. So um so it's different. It's different, but it's very refreshing, and I'm getting used to, how, as I said before, like I don't really understand drawl. A lot of things that they say is very um like you really gotta kind of concentrate at first to hear them, but as you get used to it, if you hang around a lot of people that talk like that, of course you're gonna get to understand. It's just like when you hang around. Like I have a lot of family that lives in England, right? And at first, the first time I interacted with them, because they're like a part of the family that's like, me being Jamaican, them being from England is just weird. You get what I'm saying? So, but when they visit and stuff, like first time and stuff, like I couldn't understand anything they were saying. They were speaking English, but it was such a different form of English. You know what I'm saying? Because they Cockney it's broken English, but they don't really pronounce the words. It's just like how we have patois. You know what I'm saying? It's broken English, but just trying to understand them, it was tough at first. But as you hang around them a lot more, you get to understand them a lot better. So it's the same process here, where what I'm saying. Now that I've listened to him a couple of times, and I've watched some videos on his channel of him just talking. You get what I'm saying? And not, what I'm saying, not rapping and trying to stay, you know, keep timing with a beat. You know what I'm saying? I'm understanding now certain things that he says, refer to, and stuff like that. So you might see me, what I'm saying, you might see me smile as I'm trying to concentrate on hear what he has to say on these beats. Okay, but that was cool, man. That was cool. That was him. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't smoke weed, never have. So you know what I'm saying? That part of life is not something that I can necessarily relate to. You know what I mean? I may seem like it, that you might be saying, probably the stereotypical thing right now. It's like, how is he Jamaican and he's never smoked weed? Not all Jamaicans smoke weed, okay? Get it out of your mind. It's not like that, okay? Yes, we're known for probably the best, but it's not all of us do it. Yes, it's a very popular thing back home, but it's not all of us do it. Okay, so a lot of people tend to, when I say you're Jamaican and they're like, "Do you smoke?" I'm like, "Nah." It was like, "But how?" It's like I'm making it seem like everybody in Jamaica smokes weed. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody just have a weed plant just right out there on the porch, just waiting. You know what I'm saying? So it's just crazy. It's still an illegal drug too, so you gotta understand that too. It's illegal in Jamaica, just like in most places still. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I don't know nothing about that. So there's a lot of stuff that I don't relate to, but that's not the point. The bars was nice. I understood the references. I smiled a couple of times. I heard him say some stuff in there that was pretty cool to hear coming from a white guy. You know what I'm saying? Pretty cool to hear coming from a white guy, man. So hey, man, is I can't say anything, but I love this dude. I love his music. I like the fact I love how he interact with his fans, man. Is probably one of his most underrated traits, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? He interacts with reaction channels with his fans. His fans are nuts. Okay, as I said before, they're bananas. Okay, because I've reacted to tons of artists well, not tons, but you get the point. I shouldn't say tons. I've reacted to artists on this channel, and I don't get the type of love that I'm getting from the Creek Squad. So, so crazy, crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, thank you guys for tuning in. As always, man, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share, whatever you have to do, okay, to get more of the Creek Squad in here. Anyways, man, thank you guys so much for listening, and I will see you guys next time for some more Upchurch.